All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please, as you join, don't forget to share. Don't forget to share the live. All right. As you join, don't forget to share the live video and also hit the love and like buttons. Please join up. Tag your friends to join. We are live. Okay, noted. Noted, ma. You can also support our CEO's personal page by sending stars to her. All right. Good evening, kings and queen. Welcome to another episode of Tuesday Surplus. Welcome to 4G Community Impact Initiative, a place where we put God first in whatever we are doing. I'm happy to welcome you this evening to our program today, Tuesday Surplus. I am your host, Abdul Salam, and I'll be taking you on a Tuesday Surplus for tonight. How are you guys doing this evening, kings and queen? I hope you people are doing great. How did our day go? Good evening, King Mohammed. Good evening, also Queen Adeyemi Adejoke. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. Please don't forget to share the live as you join, and also hit the love and like button as we kickstart the program for this evening. It's a beautiful Tuesday again, and I am saying welcome to each and every one of you, and thank you for joining. Before I start the program today, before I go into what we are here for today, I want to thank each and every one of you from the mouth of the CEO. She is saying thank you very much that we are 9K today, and she's very, very grateful to each and every one of us for promoting the page. And she's saying, God bless each and every one of us for the promotion and for the support you have been giving to the page. Thank you very much, and God bless each and every one of you. Now, back to our topic for today. This topic is going to be fun, amazing, wonderful, lovely, and it's going to start like this. I'm going to start with like an advice. Then we will now go into the main topic of the day. My advice goes like this: life is a misery, and it is a mixture of positivity and negativity. But all in all, please try to find your inner peace. I want to repeat that. Life is a misery, and it is a mixture of positivity and negativity. But all, please try to find your inner peace. This brings us to the topic of today, which is finding our inner peace. Kings and queens, I want us to know that it is very important to find yourself or find your inner peace because it will help you a lot. Not just to help you grow, but it will help you stay alive. Not just helping you stay alive, it will help you stay healthily alive. So I want to use the opportunity to welcome you once again to Tuesday Surplus this evening on 4G Community Impact Initiative. As I said earlier, my name is King Abdul Salam, and I am your anchor for today. Now we are going to go like this. I just talk about finding your inner peace. Some of you might want to ask, what do I mean by finding your inner peace? What are those things that disturbs our inner peace? Let's talk about it. I have 3 points about those things that affect our inner peace. Three. And I also have solutions to them. Thank you very much as you stay and listen, kings and queens. Now, we are going to be very fast with this because we only have a little time to talk about this. So if I am not able to, read your comments, please don't be offended. It's because of our time schedule. All right. So thank you each and every one of you. First and foremost, we're going to start by saying one thing that distorts or that disrupts our inner peace is number one, trying to fill your life with possessions, trying to fill your life with possessions and improve yourself in all ramifications without ever stopping to value your inner worth. I repeat, trying to fill your life with possession and improve yourself in all ramifications without ever stopping to value your inner worth. What do I mean by this? Some of us, what comes to our mind each and every time is, I want to get this, I want to get that, I must have this, I must have that. Now, we don't put into consideration the state of our mind while we think about getting these things. So, this affects our inner mind, it affects our inner peace. Because when you sit down and you have given yourself a target, you know you must want to meet that particular target. And in trying to meet that target, in the process of meeting it, since you have not gotten to where you want to be, your mind is not at rest. And if your mind is not at rest, you can't have peace, inner peace. So this is a problem that is, should I say, that affects, if not everybody in this world, then we'll say 98 or 97% of people in this world. We always want to possess things, but we don't think about our inner peace, because as we try to possess those things, it affects our inner peace without us knowing. And do you know one funny thing? There's this saying that goes like this: health is wealth. If your inner peace is, being dampened by what you feel that you want to possess, do you know that as along the line you can fall short of getting what you want? Maybe you get sick, or maybe something bad happens. So you have to take time and, source for inner peace before. Yes, it is good for you to get some things, try to possess some things, but is it not somebody that is healthy that gets possession? Or can you get a possession, can you possess something when you are not healthy? Please, let's us always try to keep this in mind, that as we go out in a day, every day, to possess some things that we think we need in our lives, we should also sit back and look at it and ask ourselves, is this thing not going to be affecting my inner peace? If it is going to be affecting it, I am not saying you should not go for it, but try and give yourself rest sometimes so that you don't move faster and affect your life negatively. All right. Number two, number two thing that affects our inner peace is that when you crave, when you crave for something and you don't have it, when you crave for something and you don't have it, it affects your inner peace. Most of us crave for things. I want to be rich. I want to have cars. I want to have money. I want to marry two wives. I want to marry three wives. If as at the time you are thinking that you want to get this thing, you have not gotten it, or maybe you are not even close to getting it, do you know that thing affects your inner peace? Because you are not comfortable wherever you are. You are always thinking, what do I do to get this? What do I do to get that? That is why you see some people are rich, but it's not showing in their body. Why some people are not that rich, but they look more better than people that are rich? Do you know why? Those people that are rich are always looking to get richer without thinking of their inner peace. Why those that are not too rich are not too giving themselves that, since you can provide for yourself, you can provide food for yourself and your family. You don't think about maybe getting higher. It's not that it's not in your mind to get higher, but you are not taking it as too important, as too serious, like the way those people that are rich want to keep getting richer. That is why most times it doesn't it doesn't show in somebody's you know mindset, that somebody that is rich, you see the person not as in that richness is not showing in the person. Why? Because the person always want to get something. And you that is not well to do that much like that person, it is showing that you are comfortable, that people even see you as richer than a rich person. So please, let's always take time to look at our inner peace because it is very, very important. Let me use this opportunity to say hi to one or two of the kings and queens in this community. Queen Lawal, you're welcome. Queen Amatosho, you are welcome. King Oluwaseun, welcome. God bless you. Queen Grace Kwasedo, you are welcome. Thank you for target. Now, the third thing that affects our inner peace is it is easy to forget to be grateful for what you have when you are constantly striving to upgrade your possession. It is easy to forget to be grateful for what you have when you are constantly striving to get more or to upgrade. Now, why am I saying this? This thing happens to virtually most of us, if not all of us. Sometimes we wish, okay, let's take for instance, you might not have money, for instance. Maybe you are broke, completely broke, that you don't have any amount of money on you. You start asking God, oh God, if I can see 1,000, if I can see 2,000. From nowhere, somebody gave you 2,000 naira. Do you know that immediately that money enters and you start thinking of what to use that money for, you will discover that the money is not enough. I don't know if any of you have ever got into such a state before. You wanted 2,000 naira badly or 1,000 naira. Somebody gave you the money you were looking for badly. It is after you have gotten that money you discover that the money is not enough for what you wanted it for. Queen Unwa Benny said, fight in public places affect inner peace. Exactly, yeah. You are very right. So, as in, now you have forgotten that you are supposed to be thankful for that 2,000 naira you got. But instead of being thankful, you are thinking of how to upgrade, how to get more than the 2,000 naira that you were craving for before. Can you see that this also affects the inner peace? It really affects. It happens to everybody, including me. I will not say because I'm the one talking about this now, it's not affecting me. It affects everyone. Most times, what we ask for, we get, but we are not contented. So not being contented also affects the inner peace. So kings and queen, um, with all these 3 points I have just stated, these are the things that affect our inner peace. Now I have profiled solutions to them, and these are the solutions. I guess you are all following me. Queen Edu Rachel, thank you. Please don't forget to react, press the love and like button, and don't also forget to share the live video, please. Thank you. Yes, the solutions to these problems, according to me, the solutions to this problem, it is possible there might be there might be solutions to my own personal inner peace. It is possible that they are for you. It is possible that you have other solutions. But these are the solutions I feel that if we are going to be using them, it will help us a lot. The first one is make conscious decisions about what impresses you, what improves you, or beautifies you. Make conscious decision about what improves you or beautifies your life while discarding the rest. Now, you cannot do everything at a time. You cannot do everything at a time. What we mean by this is never put too much pressure on yourself. Never put too much pressure on yourself. Try to do the things that, in this life, that's why we should always have a scale of preference. Always try to do the things that are more important than others. Always try to do the things that are more important than others. Leave others yet if you know that at that point in time they are not as important as the other. Because if you say you want to do all things, that is when the English people say jack of all trades, master of none. You can't do all at a time. That is why it is good for you to have a scale of preference. Okay, this is what is at the top of what I want to do. When I achieve this, I will go for this. You can't say, okay, I want to kill a bird with 7 stones. You want to kill 10 birds with a stone. It's not possible. There's no how you can kill a bird, 10 birds with 1 stone. It's not possible. So you have to take them according to preferences. So please, thank you very much, Queen Yemai. She said, cut your clothes according to your capacity. Exactly. Very, very right. Queen Akinloye said, don't apply too much pressure. Do it one after the other according to your capacity. Exactly. Then Queen Adeyemi Adejoke said, forgiving yourself and others who have wronged you in the time past is another key to inner peace. Yes, exactly. If you remove, when you start thinking, this person offended me, I'm not going to forgive this person. Tomorrow, when you see the person somewhere, you go back, your mind goes back. Then anytime the person is doing well, you're not happy. Why? Because the person might have wronged you before and you have not forgiven the person. So why don't you just clear your mind of this thing? Forgive everybody. There's nobody that is perfect. As somebody hurt you, you also have hurt someone. So if you say you will not forgive, do you know every day that we live in this world, we hurt God Almighty? We commit sin and He forgives us. If God can forgive, who are we not to forgive? So please, let's try as much as possible to take care of our inner peace than looking for possession that we might not even get. So the first solution was what? Make conscious decisions about what improves and beautifies your life. That's the first one. Then the second one, when you are angry, find a nice place, quiet place. Stop, take a deep breath, and relax. When you are angry, find a nice and quiet place, stop, take a deep breath, and relax. This is very, very vital. Please, let's take note of this. We can't kill ourselves. We know that things are very hard, particularly in Nigeria. Things are very difficult. You might want to get some things. You just wish to get some things. You are willing to always work and work and work. But all work and no play, they say, makes Jack a dull boy. So whenever you at least take time out of your busy schedule, find a quiet place, sit down, relax, breathe in, breathe out, and what? Think. Have a glass of wine or a glass of mineral or juice. Just relax and think. Or just relax, even forget about everything. Just relax for that particular time and try to get yourself back. Because as you walk, the body, some people used to say body no be firewood. As you walk yourself every time, just know that you are draining your body. So that same body you are draining also need rest, because the day that the body will start manifesting, you too, you might not be able to get all these things you have been working for. So sometimes as you walk, try to give yourself rest. And that rest is also giving yourself your inner peace. Another thing, turn off the TV, the stereo, the computer. Just have a quiet time for yourself. Even if it's 10 minutes in a whole day. Even if it's 10 minutes in a whole day, try to have a quiet time for yourself. This will go a long way. I've taken too much time this evening, but before I go, I will not forget to leave us with this talk. At least once in a day, spend 10 minutes in a peaceful place. At least once in a day, spend 10 minutes in a peaceful place, such as under a shady tree. There are some trees that you have in your environment that are shady, that they have leaves covered. So under there is very cold, as in breeze everywhere. You are catching air, fresh air. So you can stay in such places, or in the park, or anywhere you can sit quietly without distraction. Always try as much as possible to find such places, even if it is 10 minutes in a day. Try to give yourself that 10 minutes for that day so that you can have inner peace. Living in peace means more than living in the absence of violence. Let me tell you something. If you are living in peace, your mind is at rest, everything is okay. Even if you are living in a place that there is violence, it might not affect you that much than when you don't have inner peace. Yes, they said, okay, maybe 40, 50 kilometers away from your house, there's violence there. But you have peace of mind. You are, as in your mind, you have inner peace. You will be contented, okay, let me just sit in my house and not go out so that such a thing will not affect me. You are comfortable. But a situation where you don't have inner peace, they are fighting, you add it to the inner peace that you don't even have already. So it is giving you goosebumps, it's making you not to be okay. Now that thing is affecting your health, it's affecting you mentally, it's affecting you spiritually, it's affecting you health, your health wise is affecting you. Please, let's always try to think and to know about our inner peace. Give ourselves inner peace, it helps a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, I want to say thank you very much for the opportunity of joining me this evening for us to talk about ourselves and to address ourselves about inner peace. Before I go, let's not forget to always pray for our queen mother, for the support, the love she has been giving to each and every one of us here on this platform and also outside there. Please, let's keep praying for her that God will continue to bless and strengthen her and her family. um they will keep going higher and higher and higher. And to everybody, every king and queen here, I want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for the love you have been showing to 4G Community Impact Initiative. God will continue to bless each and every one of you and your families. I remain Abdul Salam Ahmad Rufai, King Abdul Salam, and I am saying thank you very much for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful and splendid night rest. Goodbye and God bless you. Good night.